718 Spider looks beautiful. 993. We have a 992 Turbo S. I can't even name everything. Let's just go take a look around. MFD Garage over here with their brand new Huracan, and I think it's supercharged. I think they put the supercharger on like yesterday. We have Volcano Red McLaren 650S Spider right here. When did y'all get the supercharger on?
Yesterday. If I can't, Peyton will come up with something.
Okay.
He'll bring something, you know what I mean?
Okay. What's up, Peyton?
Just remind us again.
Okay, yeah.
My brain's always on work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Original Shelby GT350 right there. That is just awesome. We have one of my dream cars right here, the Porsche 911 991.2 GT3 RS in lizard green right here. We also have another GT3 RS right here. This one is actually straight piped. We have a 458 Speciale right here with these beautiful looking wheels that go along perfectly with this paint color. And I've actually sat in the passenger seat of this one. We have a 4.5 liter NA V8, so naturally aspirated V8, one of the last ones that Ferrari ever made. We have an AMG GTC, as you can see right here, in this beautiful matte paint color, but it also has some metallic flake if you look closely at it. And then check out the front, because this is the facelifted model, so it has the different headlights, as you can see. And then we have one NSX and we have two NSXs. This color though, that is just gorgeous. I've never seen a color like this on an NSX, but I've revved an NSX twice in a brighter red. But this color right here on this Lotus Evora, I think this is a 400 or a GT, but this color is just so cool. But it's an automatic. I don't really like the automatic Lotuses, but over here we have something really, really special. Not the Huracan STO. And then MFT just started their Huracan up, but we have a Jaguar XKR something. There's Chris in the R8. That's the Speciale. MFD C8 is leaving. I didn't even see that come in, actually. I didn't even see it at all. Like, period. I'm serious. Twin turbocharged Audi R8, and yes, this one is turbocharged. As you can see, boost logic down there. We actually have heard this one a few times, and it just sounds really, really good. But let's just go check out this, the star of the show, the Jaguar X something. And a blue GT3 leaving right now. I think that's Miami blue. I don't know. It looks really, really good though. Is that Aaron and his Porsche 993? It probably is. Yep, that's Aaron. All right, here we have a Lamborghini Gallardo, first generation, one of my all-time favorite Lamborghinis. This is like one of my dream cars because it has the most best sounding V10 ever made.
Yes, I just said the most best sounding V10.
The 6-speed manual transmission with a gated shifter. I never really see it out here because he also does have a Gallardo Squadra Corsa, but he actually just sold it, so yeah. Here's the star of the show right here, the Jaguar XE SV Project 8. There were actually 300 of these in the world, so 300 made in existence, but now there's actually 299 because when they were in the making of Fast and Furious 9, they actually had to crash one of these. Not a replica, but a real one. Okay, that's really cool. No step, but it looks so freaking mean. The only problem I have with this is look at the fitment on the rear. It just has these huge, huge wide fenders, but then it just has the worst fitment I've ever seen on a performance car. But this is really cool. Be patient, student driver. Anti-Tesla. Okay, that's really cool. I didn't think I would ever see a second one, but even seeing one is just crazy. And not many people know what this car is, so that makes it even more of like an underdog, if you might say. That is really cool. The Jaguar XE SV Project 8. Definitely the star of the show today, but we also have the Huracan STO right there. I mean, like, it's another Huracan. Are there too many Huracans? Because the Huracan Technica just came out, but it does look kind of a little bit better than this because this, it's a little bit too much. So Shankar, you didn't know what this was until we said something, right? Is that a Supra? Low-key, these BMW i8s over here are just kind of ticking me off. We even have a third one right here. Last month was even worse. There were like freaking 10 of them. Literally, it took up like half of the exotic car area, place, thing, whatever you want to call it. I am super excited to hear that GT3 RS rev, but here is the original Shelby GT350. We have a V8 in here. Not exactly sure the displacement. And then here we have an Aston Martin V8 Vantage with a manual transmission. But here we have one of the equally beautiful cars to the Aston Martin V8 Vantage, the Lexus LC500. So we have a Ferrari 308 or 208 something. We have a Viper right here. This color is just like...
It looks like an orange.
Hey, but that's not a bad thing. But this GTR is on right here. Look at those exhaust tips. Bro, like I can fit my whole fist in there. And my hands are pretty big. Jaguar F-Type R right there with the Lotus Evora GT. I think it's a GT right there starting up. But it's just such a view. I don't really like the new facelifted Jaguar F-Type, to be honest. One GTR leaves, but we still have another one right here. I actually didn't even notice this. I'm not even joking. Like, I just walked past it and like didn't even know it was there. Okay. Yes, the car is cool. It's a McLaren 650S Spider, but this is a color that you rarely ever see on McLarens. It's volcano red. I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but take a look at the metallic flake on it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then the way the hood is sculpted, it just goes up here on the front fenders and then down and then up the other way. It's just such a beautiful design. But the 720S is overall more beautiful because the rear is basically just a McLaren MP412C, just with this like carbon fiber piece down there. So this 911 is frozen in time. It is a brand new 911 Carrera GTS, as you can see down there, the GTS logo. This is a PDK.
It's frozen in time. Okay.
Oh, look what just showed up. We have the brand new Mercedes-Benz AMG GT Black Series. I think it's on right now. This one has a flat plane crank V8 from the factory. New GR86 in white over there. I was filming videos for like TikTok, but look how big these hood scoop vent things are. It's just absolutely massive. It's crazy. I can legit fit a teacup dog inside of here. Supra, another Supra. New GT500 right there, and also a C8 that I don't really care much about. If it was a Z06, then yes, I would care about it. Okay, so here we have something pretty rare. It's one of these really special edition Porsche Caymans, or Boxers, whatever it is. But I think there's like 50 of them ever made, or 250. Oh my gosh, check out this detail right here. The air caps are literally have the Porsche logo on it. That's horrible grammar just now, but it's true. It looks so cool. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, fun fact. Porsche 356 Speedster right here. Gosh, that is beautiful. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Forget Eyes of Heaven, that's Sound of Heaven. R35 GTR leaving right now, and that was the one I barely even noticed. I think, was it on bags? I don't even remember. 720S Spider over there. You good? The 400Z is here, or the new Z. They call it just the Z. Holy crap, I didn't know it was here.
Yeah, there's also a Rivian.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen a Rivian either. Supras galore over here. Here we have the Rivian R. Oh, there is the 400Z. Okay. That is really cool. I've never actually seen it before, and I don't want to get copyrighted for the music. Here we have the brand new Nissan Z, technically the 400Z. Oh my gosh, check out this interior. It's blue. Man, that looks so good. Here we have the new V6 twin turbocharged engine from Nissan. It's basically a Q50 Red Sport. Check out the front of the new 400Z. The grille actually looks a lot small in person. The top part is actually the real grille. The bottom part is, they just blacked it out just for show and everything. But what do you think about the 400Z? I think it looks really, I would still pick a Supra over this. Excuse me, can you rev it?
No.
So would you have the brand new 400Z or the Datsun 240Z? For me, probably the 400Z, I don't know. I still like the look of that one. I'm not really sure about the look of this one. Check out this hood indent that's going on right here. Reminiscent of the Datsun 240Z right there, as you can kind of see it, but I still don't know. I think I like the Supra a little bit more than this though. Okay, so we have a Bugatti right here. I was not expecting this at all. Volcano Red 650S going. Goodbye. Okay, so quite a few exotics came out, or more exotics came out. We have an orange 720S Spider, we have a green 720S Spider owned by my friend Darren, and we also have the Ferrari F8 Spider in one of the best specs I've ever seen.
That's a 512 BBI. You see no one standing around it. Nobody knows what it is. Everybody thinks it's a 308.
That's what I thought.
It's a mid-engine V12. It was the predecessor to the F40. That's where it started. All the Ferrari supercars, that's where it started.
I didn't know it had a V12. I thought it was a 208, to be honest. There we go. Oh my gosh, that spec is gorgeous. And Gabriel's here. Just because it's more like snap. What is that even? I don't even know if it's real.
Yeah, tell them where you can get paid. Give them your page. Oh, we gotta get that 720.
Yeah, TheCarKraze.
TheCarKraze.
Yeah.
Let's go get this slime.
See you, Darren. It actually has a cooler.
That's where the
It's my favorite car in the entire world. Every single body panel on this just looks absolutely insane. It looks like an STO mixed up with an SVJ all at the same time, especially in the rear. We'll come back to that. I'll just run over here and show you the rear. I've actually seen this like 3 or 4 times, but just check out this rear right here with the ripped exhaust. That is just wild. And then we have the rear deck lid down here, which just looks absolutely insane. We have a shark fin, we have a roof scoop, we have a wing that's styled like an STO and an SVJ, kind of like sort of a mix between those. We even have 2 little SVJ sort of inspired things. We have a carbon little scoop right here, and we even have SVJ style intakes right here, which are absolutely massive. And these wheels, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but the front wheels look just absolutely gorgeous, as you can see right there. And we have humongous side skirts going on over here. And of course, this massive, massive, massive this ain't something you do every day. Okay, closing the hood on a 911 Turbo S 2022. Torque. I got my head busted open from a golf cart. Or not golf cart. Top golf. Apparently it was bleeding, but I don't know.
Please subscribe. Lol, I have big dreams on YouTube.
Insanity.